Welcome back to the channel, Turbo Army, one of the best communities in crypto. If it is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. I started covering Turbo about 2 weeks ago. This is my 5th video on the project. I plan on doing many more because this is one of the best communities, as mentioned. And if you've been here before, then drop a comment down below. Say hi in the comment section. I love seeing familiar faces. Let's dive right into the price action. So we're at about 315 million market cap currently. Turbo has been trading between the 300 million and 400 million channel for about exactly a week since April 23rd. Or so. That is normal when conferences are going on right now. Token2049 in Dubai is going on, so sometimes you see the whole market, particularly meme coins, when they're making an appearance at the conference, it will pump in the weeks ahead of time. There's excitement, there's anticipation. Then when the conference is going on, you tend to see flat market action because it's just very chaotic. It takes a while for the market to process were these announcements that were made, did they live up to the hype, were they disappointments, etc. Then afterwards, depending on the quality of partnerships and developments and announcements that were made, the market can either go up or down. It usually goes up, but we shall see. And Turbo was there at the event, or they are there right now. Here's the big guy just working at the L Bank official party at the Bohemia Beach Club, the iconic Bohemia Beach Club. Here he is working on some, just kind of creeping on some fans. Here he is posing for the camera. So I'm not sure if he was actually talking to people, but he made an appearance. Now, I always like to keep pulse on which sectors in crypto are hot at any given time, because sometimes a coin will have no news whatsoever and it's pumping just because its sector is hot. That is how the crypto markets move. So to get that news, I go to CoinGecko and then I sort by categories right here. So Turbo, obviously, first and foremost, is a meme coin. We can see this number right here. Meme coins are up 3.6% on the week, which, looking at the other sectors, it's pretty much right on par. So meme coins aren't especially hot on the week. They're not especially weak. They're just performing status quo. But Turbo is also an artificial intelligence coin. Now, the AI sector is up 11.5% on the week. As you can see, it's outperforming pretty much every other sector. So AI coins are hot. Turbo is the first AI meme, and that's going to explain the sector being hot, a little bit of why Turbo pumped 7 or 8 days ago. Now let's hone in on the meme coin sector even further. So we're going to sort by market cap on the right here. So there is Turbo, 310 million. It's kind of developing a little bit of a rivalry with Popcat. You got a frog, you have a cat, different chains, Solana and ETH, but they are close, 368 million versus 310 million. Turbo is a ways to go to catch up to SPX. That's the other ETH coin at 518 mil. But Turbo has officially passed SNEC on Cardano. It has long passed Mug, it has long passed Baby Doge, it has long passed GigaChad, and it recently passed Melania. Now, the Turbo Team 2-year anniversary Twitter space was on Tuesday. I listened to a recording of it. I already summarized in my last video what was said, but if you didn't hear, basically, not too many technical announcements were made. They did say the children's book, which has been out for almost a year now, they're going to start to work with influencers to promote that. It is an Amazon Kindle book with pictures and all that kind of stuff. What else did they say? Otherwise, they just kind of passed the mic around to the community, to the partner projects. Teams hardly even talked about themselves too much, just great vibes, making sure everyone else gets a chance to talk. That sort of selfless attitude kind of, it's, you know, represents the project right there. And I like, they really passed the mic around quickly and efficiently. You know, the organizational skill set they had in running this space, which is rarer than you think, that kind of, you know, just shows how they run this project and why it has been successful as kind of a company, you could say. Let's check out the latest memes. So here we have Stardom Young with Turbo. Even the littlest fans know a good vibe when they feel it. Here's Turbo playing with a little toddler, training him on the Turbo brand. Even the tiniest Turbo toads dream of becoming great astronauts. Here we are, Turbo catching dreams of becoming a millionaire meme coin trader. And then sometimes the littlest things bring the greatest joy. Turbo embracing freedom with every step. So all the memes tie in with just, you know, uplifting, bringing the whole space up, dreaming big, forward progress, positivity. And that's it for this Turbo update video. So whether you are new to this channel or not, drop a comment down below. Say hi. I love hearing from you guys. I'll be back later in the new video. Bencrypto signing out. Catch you later.